right, y'all. Let's get into the preview. I got my Bibles.
Yep,
my football Bibles, and I got my stats down. Where we going? NFL or college? Where you want to go first?
College.
Let's get it in and get it out the way.
Yeah.
Big 12 preview.
Because I got some gossip to talk about.
Gossip in the NFL?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to say the best for last?
Yeah.
I see you. All right. Yo, we're going to start with the Big 12. Last year, as great as Texas Tech was, I don't think people remember that BYU actually won the Big 12 championship last year.
I remember.
But didn't get to the tournament. That's hurtful. So this year, the outlook is Texas Tech is expected to win the Big 12. BYU's number 2. Houston number 3. Utah number 4. K-State 5. I'm going through all these for a reason. Arizona is number 6. Arizona State 7. Oklahoma State, who didn't even win a conference game last year, is number 8. TCU number 9. West Virginia 10. Kansas 11. 12 Baylor. 13 Cincinnati. 14 Colorado. There's more teams, but we stopping there.
14 Colorado.
That's why. That's why I named them other teams. So you telling me that Cincinnati, Baylor, that Kansas has a better football team? West Virginia, that happens sometimes. TCU, it happens sometimes. But Oklahoma State, who was winless in the conference, they got Colorado. No, actually, they should be at the bottom. I think there's 16 teams in the Big 12, so they're pretty close to the bottom. Yeah, they're according to the Bible here. But there's 16 teams, and Colorado's second from the bottom, and because of that, let's get Colorado out the way. That's our team. We root for Coach Prime over here.
So he didn't do a good job recruiting? What happened?
It's not going to be. Well, you saw the defense was bad, which is, the offensive line was bad. They couldn't really run the ball last year. Yeah. So that caused them to basically start over a whole new offensive coaching staff.
Okay. Good. I mean, they had quarterback issues too.
Yeah. So Juju's supposed to be the man this year, the freshman. He was a freshman last year, sophomore this year.
Okay.
But here's what else going on. They got 1, 2, damn. Then they got 2 starters coming back on that whole team, and they're both on offense. 1 wide receiver, 1 tight end. No one else is a returning starter.
Yeah.
They got a new offensive coordinator off of that.
Okay.
4 new offensive linemen.
Okay.
So now you got a whole new offensive line that has to learn how to play together all over again.
Right.
On defense, they got a new defensive coordinator. They got a guy from Virginia Tech.
Yeah. That's nice.
The early part of the schedule is supposed to be tough. Matter of fact, I think I got the early schedule for you.
Who are they playing? Because it looks like
to the Bible
Coach Prime going to be in the dungeon.
So early schedule this year, they got Georgia Tech to start the season. They got at Baylor. Then they play Texas Tech on October 3rd. Then Utah. Then they go to Oklahoma State. I don't see where it starts off hard or ends hard. It's all the same.
They got to play Georgia Tech, and you said they had to play. The third game is against Texas Tech.
No, I'm sorry. Third game is at Northwestern.
Oh, Northwestern.
Then they go to Baylor. Northwestern was good last year.
Yeah, they were good. That's what I'm saying.
And you got to go up to Illinois and play them.
Yeah.
Then you got to go to Baylor.
Yeah.
You're home for Texas Tech, but we know what Texas Tech's going to be. I'm gonna tell you if you don't know. Then you got to play Utah at OSU. K-State was respectful last year. At Arizona State, Houston, at Cincinnati, then Central Florida. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with these boys. I know they got it's going to be on Juju. You think they can beat
anybody on that schedule?
I don't know. I think they could beat Weber State.
Oh, Weber? Yeah.
Yeah, Weber State. That's the only one I can say hands down I think they can win. Central Florida's the last game of the season, but they're expecting them to gel and maybe at least make it to a bowl game this year. So I don't know how, because the Big 12 is actually going to be very competitive, man. It's the NIL thing that turned the whole game around. So here's how the rest of it. I started at the bottom. Now we're just going to jump to the top.
Okay.
Texas Tech expected to win it. Texas Tech has 5, 6, 7 guys on the all-conference team. They're bringing back 6 returning guys on the offense.
Yeah.
5 returners on defense. Their quarterback is the only thing they don't know about because of...
That's huge.
Well, because of Sorensby. He was supposed to be the man.
Oh.
And so as a result of that, the quarterback they got transferred in from Tulsa is going to be the guy, Kirk Francis. He's supposed to be serious, so we'll keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Also, their tight end, Terrence Carter Jr., who will probably be a first-round draft pick, is going to be a big part of the offense. But at the end of the day, they only lost 2 games last year, Arizona State and then Oregon.
Okay.
Texas Tech should be dominant in the Big 12. However, BYU says, hold up. We gave y'all a run for your money, even though they lost 2 games last year themselves, but both of those losses came from Texas Tech.
Right.
But BYU's bringing back a quarterback who was a freshman last year, if I'm not mistaken. Bear, what was his? Can't believe I forgot the boy's name. But anyway, he's supposed to be the man this year in his second year. They bring him back to 4 all-conference guys. Bear Boschmeyer, that's his name. They got 4 returning. Say them names. Yeah, I know. 4 offensive guys, 7 defensive guys, and the defense was legit last year.
Okay.
Now Bear, he threw for 3,000 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions.
Okay.
BYU is a must-watch team this year. Kyle Whittingham,
BYU.
Kyle Whittingham was a coach. He's now the Michigan head coach. He was the defensive coordinator last year, so it's going to be a little bit of a transition there. But also watch L.J. Martin. He was the offensive player of the year last year in the Big 12. He ran for like 1,300 yards. So when you have a quarterback and a running back coming back that are beast, no problem. Third team to watch out for, Houston. Houston let me down because I had Houston picked to maybe challenge. Remember, is the same 3 or still the same 3?
Yes.
Houston's got receiver Amari Thomas, Shadre Hurst, and Will James are all conference players. Connor Wingham, he threw for 2,700 yards, 25 touchdowns last year. Ran for 700 yards and had 11. He's a QB. He coming back. Running back Marcus Hughes, he had 3,000 yards over 2 years.
Oh, that's great.
Is it Marcus? Makai Hughes.
Okay.
But watch out for that secondary. They're bringing some beasts back, and that was their strength last year, and they're going to be the same this year. So Texas Tech, BYU, Houston. If you just want to throw in for good measure, we can say watch out for Utah as well.
Yeah,
I'm not really sold on them. I do want to see what their quarterback Devin Dampier looks like. They got a new offensive coordinator out there too, and they're going to be splitting quarterbacks. They got a dude named Burt.
I don't like when they do that.
In college, I'm okay with it.
I'm not.
Because it worked for Florida.
I've seen Colorado do it too. I didn't like it.
Well, are you talking about back in the day? Are you talking about
recently?
Oh, well, they did it because their quarterback was trash, so they had to find a new guy. But remember, when Florida used to do that,
put the right one out there.
But sometimes Tebow can't throw; you got to put in the other guy. Yeah. But Tebow can run that thing in. Yeah. So sometimes you do what you do. You know, it is what it is.
I get it. That's too bad about Colorado. But
yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Would you? Because it's open season and NIL's there, you can recruit. So I'm wondering what the recruiting, what the struggles is in the recruiting department, or is it the coaching?
Well, people were running to Coach Prime, and then he got bougie. He was so restrictive. Remember, he was telling people don't even apply. You remember? He was
if you don't want to, if you didn't. I remember
how he was acting towards.
I remember he got rid of a lot of the old players that was there already,
and then he was telling other people.
But they was trash. Remember, they went 0-11 before he got there. So he's like, "Well, if y'all ain't gonna play, I got to bring in these other guys."
It was old players. It could have been players who was thinking about coming there. But you kind of rub people the wrong way when you do stuff like that. You can't act like you're you the golden egg.
But sometimes coaches got to be like who Michael Singletary. Remember he benched Vernon Davis. Can't use them. They don't want to be here. Don't want them. He said I don't want hostages. I want soldiers or something. He said, and some people thought like, damn, I just gonna come here. Vernon Davis acting Hollywood and prima donna like, and he's like, I don't need you then.
I'm just saying.
And the defense got a little better in San Fran that year. But I think Deion's whole thing was I need guys with heart out here, and a lot of y'all not showing me that heart. So if you ain't gonna play with no heart, get the hell on up out of here.
That's why he ain't getting nobody over there. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Think about it.
But they did get some good recruits in, and my Bible will actually tell you some of the transfers they got in, but I didn't have time to go through all of that.
Okay.
But
maybe we'll come up with that.
That means that is the end of that quarter. One more to go.
Woohoo!
All right, let's jump into it, shall we?
You ain't got nothing to drink.
I know. Well, that was after the basketball anyway. So, are you gonna show off? You didn't bring me no Chick-fil-A. That's foul, man.
That was water.
Okay, you didn't bring me no Chick-fil-A water. Their water tastes different. They water good. It'd be icy.
It'd be cold.
I think it's the crushed ice. I don't know.
Cold.
All right, so we got NFL next. Session college preview. Who we gonna do next weekend or next week? Do you want to say the SEC for last and the Big Ten for last too?
Yes.
Okay, so where we going next week? Pac-12 or ACC?
Yeah, let's do ACC.
ACC should be interesting.
Let's do it. It should be.
It should be. All right.
It should be.
So make sure y'all check us out
we
next week.
want to see
we got the ACC.
what our friend doing.
Who that?
What's his name? Debo?
In Clemson?
Yeah.
That should be Malikah love her some Debo. Dabo swanky.
Yeah,
it's swingy, but we're just doing what we do. All right, so NFL, before we get into the preview of the NFC South, what you want to talk about? You said you've been waiting to get into some, she loves her gossip, so we're going to let the sister get her gossip on. What you got, Leak?
Well, we know Stephon Diggs, right?
Tell Steph Diggs.
Yeah. And he's one of the unsigned veterans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I know he had to pay $13 million recently. I know that.
Along with Tyreek Hill, still doesn't have a team. Tyreek Hill ain't got no team.
No one signed Tyreek still?
Nope. And Stephon Diggs ain't got no team. I got some other ones there.
I think Tyreek, even injured, is still going to be faster than most guys in the NFL. He was a freak.
I know it.
With the speed. The cheetah, for a reason, is why they gave him that name.
I know it.
Okay.
But I mean, and that's crazy. So what are they waiting on to pick up these guys?
I was hoping you was going to. I don't think they trust Tyreek's knee or whatever. They want to see what he's looking like. But Diggs, I don't even understand why Diggs keeps having problems getting signed either, because
I think his is off.
He's consistent.
Off the field. Shenanigans is what I'm thinking.
Maybe because he had to pay. What was it? A chef? They had to pay $13 million to.
Well, I don't know if he had to pay her anything.
He did.
I didn't hear that.
Oh,
I didn't hear it. So
let me give you the news again.
You had heard that.
I just told you. We reported on it.
No, I didn't hear about the $13 million though.
All right, I got you.
Well, while you looking that up.
Okay,
so Stephon Diggs.
That's the boy name.
Well, yeah. Let's talk about his brother first. So his brother.
He ain't too bright either. But
no. You're talking about his brother. That's one I thought you was talking about. Has to pay $10 million to this guy named Chris Griffith. Okay,
who's Chris Griffith and why he owes Chris Griffith anything?
Chris Griffith is an influencer and a /stylist.
That's not what I want.
Right?
Okay.
So he was supposed to launch this clothing line for Stephon Diggs.
Okay, but
right? I think it has something to do with a crush or something like that.
A crush? He said it has something to do with a crush?
Right, maybe. That's what the speculation is. But Derez Diggs, he had to pay $10 million in this lawsuit to Griffith because Griffith alleged that he was assaulted and robbed at an apartment complex by Derez. That was back in May of 2023. Did you hear anything about that back then?
I didn't hear that. You put me on the game over there,
so
kid.
Anyway, he sued him and he has settled out of court. The brother did. Now, Griffith has his own suit against Stephon Diggs. Griffith has alleged that Stephon Diggs sexually assaulted him. Yes. That he
say what?
He drugged him and made unwanted sexual advances.
Huh.
Yeah, and sexually assaulted him. So he's got evidence. He has 100 pages of text messages and Instagram DMs to support his claim of sexual assault.
Diggs' little brother, freaky freak.
He has submitted them to the court.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was wrong. It wasn't Steph Diggs that had to pay. Who had to pay some big money to their chef or something recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
But anyway, they said there's a lot of stuff on social media going back and forth between him and Griffith.
I think that's against the court to be talking about the case outside. So they might be killing themselves.
Well, this was
right
before.
Now.
This was before it got taken to court. So Diggs he's countersuing him. For defamation and stuff like that.
I mean, if he's got the text messages, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Yeah. Oh, that was a whole different case. Man, you know what? Never mind, Malik. I'll be drinking. Yeah. Sometimes I burn some trees. I'll see about Chris Brown damn case.
Against his housekeeper.
Yeah, he had to pay her $13 million because his dog. Have you seen the kind of dog he has?
No.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It's a big ass dog.
it's a dog that they use in Russia as a guard dog. Mm-hmm. This particular dog is called a Caucasian Shepherd. These dogs fight wolves and bears. And
beat their ass.
They I'm gonna show you what these mugs look like. You gonna bug out.
Why you doing that?
Yeah, keep talking.
Why you doing that?
We went way out of sports.
Why you doing that? Also, I have I have an addition to the Geno Smith.
What, more news? No, okay, let me give you. Can I do the recap? Can I do the recap before you get the new news?
No.
Okay,
the police have officially closed the case. Geno has been. There's no charges being placed upon him. Mainly because there's, no cooperation with the witnesses and stuff like that. But hey, Geno, you off the hook. Maybe
for now.
Yeah, for now. And you say he's with what team? You have to remind me.
Jets.
Yeah, still with the Jets. Okay.
Malikah.
Go Geno.
Malikah, look at the size of this dog.
Let me see. It's bigger than a man. It's 2 men.
They fight bears.
Why does he have those big ass dogs?
Because I think that's in Russia. Because you can have them as pets.
Wait a minute.
Chris Brown has this kind of dog. And
that's
what
a bear.
It might as well be.
And it attacked the.
Look at these things. You can ride it like a. I told you need to watch Game of Thrones. They got wolves. Like they call them dire
damn
wolves.
Dog. That's a dinosaur.
Them things.
Wait a minute now. So what did the dog do to the housekeeper?
Whooped her ass and tore it up to a point to where he had to pay $13 million. I don't even know why he was in court. I'd be like, I'm gonna take care of you, whatever you need.
Yeah, but why would she even work there? I wouldn't. No, I ain't working at your house with them damn. That's from.
It looked like he was grabbing the cage, didn't it?
Yeah.
We will show y'all. You're watching. You saw the graphic. All right.
Okay.
All right. Anyway,
yeah. So that was it. I'm floored. I'm not understanding what the hell is going on with Stephon Diggs. I mean, that's why people don't want to have that type of toxic, crazy stuff going on. But that's
why? The other Diggs. But for Steph has not been a problem for any team other than he got an attitude in Minnesota. And when Kirk Cousins and him was connecting, who knows what that could have been if Steph had stood around. Yeah. And then Steph goes to Buffalo and starts. I think he wants to be the man on a team.
Yeah.
And understand, it's the NFL. The quarterback is going to be the man. Yeah. Unless you are Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase or some Devontae, one of them type of guys.
That's what he want to be. He want to be a AJ Brown. Jamar Chase.
But like
with the stats. I mean, I think at one time he was that, but
in Minnesota.
And
then he went to Buffalo and he wanted credit. And then his brother, who's just being a brother, but it's almost like, dude, shut the hell up. I know you're supporting your brother, but you sound stupid right now.
Yeah.
Josh Allen wouldn't have been what he was if it wasn't for Steph Diggs.
Yeah, just shut
really?
up.
You think so? You think Josh Allen was? And what happened when Steph left? Josh exploded.
And Josh is the man.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
You're in a quarterback league. Quarterbacks are going to typically be the guy on the team.
Yeah.
Go to Seattle. Maybe. No. Go to the Jets. You could be the man out there.
Yeah. Sure can. Anybody can. But Deebo Samuel.
Where's he at?
Washington.
Signed. He's been in Washington.
They
didn't re-sign him?
No. Free agent. Marshawn Lattimore.
Cornerback out of New Orleans. Formerly out of New Orleans.
Joey Bosa.
He's not signed?
No.
Older. Too injury prone. I understand it.
Yeah.
I understand it.
Yeah.
I hated that they let him go last year, but come to Cleveland, Joey. We got a spot opened up for you.
And did you hear that Aaron Donald showed up at training camp?
No, but I saw him in his backyard working out. Somebody got some video of him working out. Serious.
No, I thought he showed up at the camp. Maybe. And with pads.
Maybe he did. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's speculation. But what is he going to do now? You got the man over there.
They're going to dominate. That's what they're going to do. Who you
going
to
put them both out there? Okay.
Yeah, Donald played defensive tackle.
He said he trying to see how he feel. So yeah, that's what they want to do.
It ain't fair.
What you got?
It ain't fair. Well, we'll talk more about that later on.
Yeah.
When we get to the NFC West. Today, let's do the NFC South. You want to start with your Falcons? I know you got all the moves they made. I'll tell you this much. Experts are picking them to take third in the division as of right now.
That's a lie.
You didn't expect them to be that high?
No, they're going to be that high. What are you talking about? We got some of the best talent
Do you?
in the league,
Who's your
man.
quarterback?
Tua. We got Tua. We got Drake London. We got
That's your
Kyle
king?
Pitts.
Tua? Is that your king?
Yeah. From there, we got Kyle Pitts, Drake London,
and Bijan.
We got Lindstrom. We got Bijan.
Y'all offensive weapons are set, no question.
Our defense is on point.
Well.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all lost some key players on defense. To be exact, y'all lost Christian.
That's a couple of people.
Yeah, well, y'all lost Ellis. No, that's a lie. That's a lie. Let me climb back up.
We lost a couple of people.
Y'all lost D. Alford, Kate Ellis.
Mm-hmm.
I can never say Onyemata.
Yeah.
And Ahora Horo. Y'all defensive line was already
first three.
Right.
But
go ahead. It's your team. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. So
y'all
I had already reported on that. And I think Alfred was the one who was catching those interceptions. I don't know how many. Corner. Yeah, I don't know how many. But that might be a mistake.
Well,
D. Alfred.
Did they re-sign him? Was that one of them deals where they released and re-signed?
No, they didn't re-sign him.
Okay,
I don't think they re-signed him.
We'll do the research on that. But one thing that I'm gonna give you this: their defense was solid.
No, they're gonna be solid this year.
Did you know that y'all led the league in sacks last year?
Yeah.
And y'all was number 2 in the NFL, number 1 in the division, or number 1 in the conference, right? Interceptions, y'all were 6th in the league.
Yeah.
3rd in the division.
Alfred, I had caught 2 in one game, I believe.
Y'all scoring defense, 19th in the NFL, 9th in the conference, not bad. Total offense, y'all was 15th in the league, 6th in the conference. That's not bad. Y'all were defense, but that offense.
Yeah.
If y'all ain't got a quarterback and your O-line,
we're gonna be all right.
The O-line.
We're gonna be all right.
And y'all got a new head coach.
Yeah, we got a new head coach. We still got the same defensive coordinator. We the offensive coordinator is
Thank you.
He's new.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's new.
This is first time.
But we got the same defensive coordinator. Who's our offensive coordinator?
Hey, that's your team.
Okay.
But I must say, keep an eye on Tampa Bay. They're expecting them to make a lot of noise, even though they lost Mike Evans and Levante David.
How is that even possible?
Because they got a quarterback. Y'all do not. Their defense was not great last year. As a matter of fact, defensively, I think they were 21st defense overall, 11th in the conference. When it comes to like against the run, they were number 5.
Okay.
They could stop the run.
Okay.
Against the pass, they were 27th.
Woo.
Scoring defense, they were 20th, but 10th in the conference.
Okay.
They were 11th. They were tied for 11th for interceptions, and they were tied for 18th in sacks. Okay. So the defense was a little wore out. It really Tampa's gonna come down to.
They stayed on the field a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. It's gonna come down to if Baker can stay healthy.
Yeah. If the other people can stay healthy, Baker Mayfield didn't miss a game.
Yeah, but this year,
I mean, he worked through them.
Yeah.
But he didn't.
It's Godwin.
He had a hard time.
It's really on Godwin this year. They're expecting Mike Evans is going. You've been here. You've been a 1,000-yard receiver. You got to step up. And we already know.
And the man's ankle almost came off disconnected from his leg.
Sometimes you got to
come on now. He'll be all right. He'll be fine.
Yeah,
and then you got the guy from. Didn't he come from Ohio State?
Are you talking about that wide receiver?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Ibuka.
Yeah, the Ohio State Buckeye wide receivers.
Yeah.
So, but Ibuka got hurt towards the end, and he kind of tailed off. I mean, he started off with fire.
Right.
And then he hit that wall. I think he just that rookie wall hit him.
Yeah.
So, they going to need them two guys to step up.
Yes.
They lost. Did they lose a running back? I feel like they lost a running back. Now there's just Evans and David, but losing Levante David is
White.
It's gonna be huge.
Is he? I don't know if White is still there. Okay.
They did pick up Alex Anzalone.
Okay.
The linebacker of Detroit, long hair, crazy dude. And they got Kenneth Gainwell as a running back too. So we'll see how that meshes. But yeah, offensively, as long as they can stay healthy and Baker can stay healthy, because if he goes down, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
They need everyone to stay healthy, but they could be number 1. But I wanted to have time to get into Carolina, but we're out of time, so that's okay. Yeah. We'll squeeze Carolina in at the end of the season or something, or before we get into football season. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for rocking with us once again. Good show. Good show. Good show. We'll be back next week. We didn't get to your standings. We didn't get to your baseball standings. We'll get that for you next week. All-Star.
We'll go over FIFA. Up. We'll wrap FIFA up next week because the game when?
Sunday. This Sunday, the championship. All we know at this point in time is Spain is playing. Who do you pick Spain to be playing against?
England.
You're going to take England to beat Argentina? I'm taking
England because I don't like Argentina.
You don't like Argentina?
No.
Wow.
They don't like us.
All of them? I mean, Manu Ginobili seems like he like black people.
Who?
Manu. He's Argentina.
Is he from Argentina?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. The British Open starts this Thursday.
Yeah, if you want to be like me and be disappointed again. Coco lost in the semis.
Okay.
And Osaka lost too, so I don't know if my heart could take it anymore.
Two chicks from Czech won the Wimbledon.
Yeah.
They went to the finals.
And one came out as a winner.
And Sinner claimed the championship.
You called it. You said he would. You said the boy is bad. I saw.
He's a bad.
He beat Djokovic 3 straight sets.
He did.
The boy can play.
He did.
All right, y'all. That's all the time we have. Thanks for rocking with us. We'll do it again next week. A little bit more crisper. I promise. We'll be tighter next week. We'll be tighter. You said what happened?
We didn't have a director.
Man, we don't need no stinking director. The talent. Remember, when it comes to shows, the talent are who make it happen, not the background people. There it is. Y'all have a great week. I would cheers to a good show, but without a director, we'd have a drink. Okay, maybe we do need a director. Y'all have a good week. We'll be back. Holla.
Or a bartender.
For Ms. Malikah, I'm Joe Corey. Joe Corey presents Real Sports Talk Weekly. Deuces.